Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Wednesday, the 8th of January. Look at old Kylie. She's always wallowing in the mud. She's such a nut. But anyway, at the moment, it's not raining. And it's about 37, 38. It's kind of chilly out here. But yeah, let's go ahead and start a hump day. Man, after all this like downpour of rain, feels great for it just not to be pouring at the moment, you know? All right, Mama, let's get her done.
All right.
Well, there, little woman. Idiots all day long.
Yeah.
Anyway, huh?
Somebody they waved.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Probably because he realized he startled us or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, what I was gonna say, it's nice that we're standing outside without it raining. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it.
The skies look pretty nice.
Something. Oh my gosh.
I hate when that happens.
I know it.
All right, Mama.
All right, Hubba.
Have yourself a wonderful Wednesday,
You too.
and I'll see you in the passings.
All right.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Holy moly. All these boxes everywhere. This is for two Spyders, both of them with a glancing blow across the hoods. This one's way worse than the black one over there. So this black one over here in the corner, this is all his parts. So I need to verify everything is here and ready to go on that one. This one barely got glanced, but it hit it enough it broke the tub on the inside. So anyway, I got two of these things to do. I need to go upstairs. I want to see where, because that was done on Monday, see what the ETA is for the insert on this. Unfortunately, it was coming out of Quebec, and there's a high likelihood of it getting snagged in customs. The reason these are all busted up because the shipping and receiving folks go through and make sure there's no damage to the components as they come. Somewhere in here is a tub. There's the tub. That's what she looks like. There's all the little small pieces. They opened it up and just threw extra stuff in there. Makes it easier to carry it down here to me. But there's what a brand new tub looks like. All right, let's get some Spyder work done here. You'll see, I'll try to come back on if I remember. You'll see how these Velcro strips are buried under this. I mean, I can loosen these, but it's not enough to get the Velcro off because the little round dot that holds it is down in here. You just can't get to it. So it needs to be done while it's out. Otherwise, this can come loose. The carpet or the insert can come loose and fall out. It just needs to be done right. And I gotta have the tub apart to do it. So I already showed you the trunk. His had a crack where the hinges had a crack in this corner. I need to watch where I'm pointing the camera. I just do a point and shoot, and then I get home and realize my hand's in the way, or I wasn't even pointing at what I was talking about. So there's the tub. The left fog light cover got scratched. That got dinged up on it. The chin piece got a scratch on it. And then, of course, the hood got it. But this one was fairly minor. I mean, nothing, no big holes or anything in it. It's just a bunch of scratches. But anyway, let's take her apart. And you wouldn't believe how many pieces there is to doing this. It is mind-boggling, the amount of bolts and everything that is attached to that tub. Anyway, let's get this thing done. Sitting here talking to you about it ain't getting it fixed. One other thing that's a rookie mistake with technicians and customers alike. If you're doing a big job like this with a lot of parts, very carefully open the boxes, containers, bags, whatever it's in, pull it out very carefully and inspect everything. I've inspected all these, but I'll tell you more. And you know, I've inspected everything, but don't rip the box apart. Don't rip your bags apart. Take a pair of scissors, very carefully open all the bags and save all the bags with all the part numbers. Because if you're a customer, well, let's just start at the dealer level. If later on the assembly I find something I missed and there's a big hole somewhere, or a crack, or a tab's missing, or maybe even the molding is wrong somewhere, you know, machines can make a mistake too. You go to put a part on and the nut is missing, or the hole, or you never know what you're going to find. Well, on the dealer level, BRP doesn't want this thing back if you've ripped you don't have the box or nothing to return it in. They want to receive it back exactly how you received it. And on the dealer level, you come walking in with all these loose parts, no bags, no part numbers. That part is a ghost part. It needs to be in the original package. Just slit a hole in it big enough to pull it out. Make sure all the part numbers and everything are on there, and save your stuff. When the job's done and everything fits and works, there's no color variations, anything weird like that, then you can toss that stuff. Otherwise, keep everything nice and neat. See far too many technicians open up this stuff and just go rip, tear, and then throw all the bags and stuff in a dumpster, and it gets thrown and hauled away. And now you need to return something because you found a problem later on. Be very diligent and careful as you're taking everything apart. Inspect everything. You know, like a simple thing that could get you. This is not a LTD, so that's a satin finish, not chrome. Now, if I come over here and I go to put that new piece on, and I discover, oh, this is a chrome one, and I received a satin one, something like that. That's not a cheap part. None of this stuff is cheap. Be organized. Think ahead. Don't be all cocky and go, yep, that's all the right parts. I know what I'm doing. Get you in trouble. How's that for a little rant? Well, I'll tell you one really nice thing is when you take a Spyder apart that your son or yourself has been using or repairing, because every screw, nut, bolt, washer, correct links, everything's all in the place they need to be. They're torqued correctly. It's just a pleasure to work on. Anyway, here is the removed trunk. Now you can see the crack in that. That will allow water to get in. So you just get yourself on a slippery towel like this, and you start systematically taking this thing apart. And there, believe it or not, is a method to the madness. And if you don't follow it correctly, you can get yourself in a bind, because it comes off in layers, just like peeling an onion on these things, but you're peeling Tupperware. All these little hidden bolts and collars, and the little plastic nuts, those captured nuts that I've talked about, like right here. Oh, look at that, it broke. Look, it broke that out. See how that one's captured inside there? That was the result of it getting, bam, hit across the front. Interesting, huh? What you got to do when you're doing the estimate on these things is make sure that the intake track didn't whack the radiator. It will do it. And what I've seen, I've talked to you guys about this before, about some of those skid plates, is I'll push that thing back and I've seen them snap those plastic radiator hoses. The old curb scrapers, I call them. Why you want to take something that's already low to the ground and make it literally grab stuff at a lower level just mystifies the old mind. Especially when it's designed to skid over it like the nose of a snow ski. But anyway, let me tear into her here. So you want to, bit by bit, pull these nuts out. Get it one at a time. Get them out. And come over to your new one and stick those things back in. Because you will get caught out. I'll show you the ones that'll get you every time. And it is a nightmare beyond belief when you do it. The two screws that hold the hinge, you'll notice there's no nuts in there. Well, guess which way? They don't come in from the inside. That's where they're stopping. They go through, all the way through, right there. So when you have the nose piece, have all this together, you have no access to them anymore. And I won't tell you how I know what a disaster that is, because you're taking it all back apart. So right now, I'm gonna reach through, because they'll just fall and hit the ground. I'm gonna reach through the holes here, and I'm gonna push them nuts until they fall, and they'll slide, fall out of the hole, and then land in this pan. And then I'll see them once I get down to that part. And immediately I'll take them out and stick them in this new one, because that will cost you hours, and you're not gonna get paid for it, as a technician anyway. So I'll show you why you have to get down to this point. Basically, just a couple of things holding that lower chin on this piece, but you'll see all the sides are gone. This one's good. This is the one that's scratched up over here on the left-hand side. But see your little Velcro things here? Those are, look at that, the sticky came off with that one. But the new one comes with new sticky. But this thing has tabs. Chase, it's probably been almost an hour since I talked to you last. I had a customer show up. I had to help with that, get that done. But anyway, that's what I was talking about, those tabs being underneath there. And you got a strap. You just pull this weather stripping stuff out of the way, and then she just comes undone. And the only reason I have to take this one off is because the tub is getting replaced. Boy, that's that Velcro. It sticks so good. It takes the little stickies off the tub half the time. But the nice thing is you don't ever have to mess with this thing unless you break that off when somebody hits you. But that's not on this one. That's on the white one over there. I got the battery on the charger. When I fired it up, put it on my bench on Monday or whatever that was. The battery seemed a little low, so I got her on an Optimate over there to give her a nice slow cook. So now you can see that lower bumper. That's that larger piece right there. Still got the air duct and the little garnish pieces up front. That's all got to come off. All the clips have to come off. And as I've been going along, I've been taking those little encapsulated nuts out of there, and they're all throughout in here. So when I take the fog lights off, I got to make sure I swap those as well. And I got the two in the front that I was talking about earlier. Those are in there. So anyway, just a quick little, I just wanted to show you that off once it's separated. And I'll probably swap all that stuff first, set that aside, because I'll be now dealing with new plastic pieces. Now's when you got to be super careful. Don't want to scratch new stuff or any other stuff that's getting reused. Well, little woman, what the heck happened? It was rainless almost all day until about an hour ago. Just in time to drive home in the rain.
I know it. I'm glad you're driving.
No, man. All right.
All right.
You ready to get her done?
I'm ready.
All right. I'll see you at the house.
I'll see you at the house. You drive careful now.
All right. Well, hello there, you two. Wasn't that bad coming home. It's definitely wet, but kind of like the norm when it's raining and wet and nasty. So how was that for a Spyder? I don't know if you call that a tech talk, or I guess kind of a tech talk, going over crash stuff. Man, the corn. I'll have to explain it to you tomorrow because that'll take too much time to explain it. But I scratched a part on that Spyder. I'll explain how I did that. But luckily it's a part I can change with it all together, but that doesn't win friends and influence people, especially when the store has to buy a part, you know.
Yeah. But you
Things
are
happen.
human.
Yeah, I'm human. Even I can goof up and scratch something.
I know.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. It's mostly done. I'm pretty much at a point. I just got to put the air dams in for the intakes and the nose and throw it on, put the lid on, and ship it. With one little scratch part. Can't see it. Well, with it sitting on the bench, you can see it real good, but you won't see it. I mean, the guy can drive it until the part comes in. If he not even pick it up in this weather.
Yeah.
Well, Mama, then I call it on that.
All
Unless
right.
you got something vitally important you want to talk about?
I'm tired.
Yeah, she's been saying she's tired. I said, well, we'll make it a quick goodbye.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right. Till tomorrow.
Yeah, we see you in the morning.
All right. Tomorrow will be Thursday. 2 more days left. And it'll be the weekend again.
Yeah.
Man, that seems fast. All right. We'll see you guys in the morning.
You guys take care.
Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.